Hello everybody, welcome to my first ever Vlogmas vlog. Thank you to everyone who enjoyed all the summer vlogs. You guys have been asking me if I'm ever going to start vlogging again, so I decided to do my own little version of Vlogmas. I thought about doing it daily, but I figured that would just be way too many videos because they'd all be going up on this channel because it's my only channel. So I decided to do weekly vlogs instead, and we are starting off a trip to Ikea. For those of you who don't follow me on social media, this weekend I am actually moving in with James on December 3rd. So this is going to be kind of like a little half vlog, but the main reason we are here at Ikea is because I am setting up my new beauty room. So I'm buying some shelves and like some storage units and things for my vanity.
Hello.
Should I do it?
Yeah.
Should I?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh my god. That was uncomfortable every time at Ikea. Do it. Yeah. Do you want to do the 24-hour fort challenge?
Yes. Do I ever? Why not, Gabby?
No.
Please.
I'm not doing that. That's what some of the people I watched did. They like climbed onto one of the second shelves.
Absolutely. You definitely should go up. Oh my god.
No way in hell I'm doing that. So we had a pretty successful trip to Ikea. James just finished loading everything into the car and he's just taking back the cart now. A couple of the things I was planning on getting, like a couple shelving units and stuff, weren't going to fit in the car, so we have to come back on Saturday when we have the truck for moving and everything and just get them then. So I think I already mentioned this, but this is just going to be like a short little half vlog because it's actually Wednesday, November 30th right now, but I thought it'd be fun to like vlog coming to Ikea and everything and like getting ready to move, even though it's going to be like super stressful and hectic. I really hate moving and packing. A couple years ago I moved 3 times within the span of 10 months and I was like, I'm freaking done moving. Like, it's just such a pain in the ass. James just ran into the gas station though, and then we're going to get food at Wendy's. We were going to eat at Ikea, but then we ran out of time because like the restaurant there closes at 8. I told James that I would buy him whatever he wants for dinner because he's getting kind of grumpy because he's hungry and he just had to like load all of the stuff into the car. So yeah, he's gonna get a Baconator and I'm gonna get like a salad.
Can I get the sriracha fries though? The bacon sriracha fries?
Sure, and the drink?
And then could I get chocolate frosty?
Small, medium, or large?
Large, please.
Just excuse all the mess, but if you guys follow me on social media, you would have already seen this, but I'm gonna give you guys a little sneak peek of my new beauty room. We spent all of Sunday painting it and I love how the color turned out. So yeah, this is it. This is going to be my new filming room, makeup room, reptile room partially, and also kind of like a little office for me where I can do some work because I'm gonna put a little desk there. I'm really excited. Obviously you guys can't probably tell. I'm gonna stand in the corner here to kind of show you guys how big it is. And then there's like a few of the things we bought at Ikea today that need to be assembled, but I could tell you guys how I'm gonna like set it up and everything, but you guys will see it in a few days. I'm so excited though. And one of the things that we didn't buy today because it wouldn't fit in the car is a stand for Chloe's tank because she's just been on the ground for a while now, so we bought a really nice little table for her so she'll be up more level, which is really nice. She's sleeping right now because it is pretty late, but she's a blue tongue skink. I'll show you guys her eventually. And then in that smaller tank over there is a leopard gecko, which James has had since he was 13, I believe. This is my wall color. I really hope you guys like it. Everyone so far on Snapchat and Twitter seems to be loving it, so that makes me really happy. It's going to be the background though for like all of my videos pretty much from now on though. Good morning guys, it is December 1st and I have actually already received a package today from the Estee Edit, so I'm going to show you what's inside. I was actually supposed to receive this package like weeks ago, but something happened. It was like sent back to UPS for some reason, so I'm just getting it now. So I already opened this up to make sure everything was all good and nothing was broken, but it is the Gritty and Glow palette set. My original plan was to like get this a few weeks ago and actually like test it out and do a more thorough review, but because it's getting kind of late, I'm going to film this right away and do more of like a first impressions. And these are what the two palettes look like. I am loving this one. Like when I first saw this online, I was like, that is the perfect everyday palette for me. So I'm gonna film that right away, and I'm planning on like editing it and uploading it immediately. So by the time you guys are watching this vlog, that video should already be up. So I'll link it down below. So I filmed, and now I am back in my pajamas with my hair in a bun because I need to get editing and continue packing. But this is the look I came up with. I look extremely gray right now in this light because it's quite a bit later and it's starting to get dark out. But this is something so completely different from what I would usually do. And I think it turned out really cool. And those eyeshadows are incredible. So definitely check out my review. Check out the palette set too as well. It's awesome. So it's actually Saturday now. I did not vlog at all yesterday because the day was just too crazy. Like I filmed 2 videos yesterday, which I probably shouldn't have done because I did not have time to do that. And then literally the entire day was just packing, and I thought about vlogging, but I was just like such a mess. And obviously I have just hopped out of the shower. I took a really long shower and it felt so good after doing all this cleaning and everything. I like scrubbed my body head to toe. I just took my hair out of my turby twist and I like haven't put any product in it. That's why it looks especially crazy. But I am just so physically and mentally exhausted, and like, oh, I'm just like still not even done, and like we still have to do all of the actual moving and then unpacking and stuff, and I'm just like, I just want to sleep and have a break. And I probably chose like the worst possible time to move since it's Christmas. Christmas is already hectic and expensive, and I'm also trying to like post so much this month and moving at the same time. It's all just like too much. And what is not helping is basically what I'm trying to do. I'm trying not to bring any boxes or anything that I haven't like sorted through and like got rid of stuff, because I am donating so much stuff. I have like a huge like Costco size shopping bag, like the reusable ones full of beauty products and makeup to donate. I have a big recycling bag of clothes, a recycling bag of shoes. I'm getting rid of a ton of stuff, but sorting through all of that stuff sucks because I have asthma and I also have allergies, and everything is so dusty. I don't know if you guys can hear, but my voice is like a little bit hoarse and just like, I'm a little bit congested essentially. I can't stop sneezing. My nose was running non-stop yesterday, and like my throat is sore. So everything is just so dusty, like digging through all these old boxes and stuff, and it's just bad. Like, I don't have severe asthma. I actually have like virally triggered asthma. So if I get a cold, my asthma tends to flare up for like 6 months, honestly. And thankfully I don't get colds very often, but I was sick in August, so my asthma is still bad from that. And then doing all this packing and cleaning everything is just making it worse. I've been like having like really gross, like guttural coughs. I have this gigantic glass jar that I used to store bath bombs in, but at our new place we don't have a bathtub, unfortunately. I was getting too low anyways to keep them in here because it just looked dumb. So let me know what I should put in this jar. I told my mom, I was like, I'm going to put Oreos in it like the Kardashians. And she was like, oh god. It is gigantic. Like I went and grabbed a perfume bottle for scale. It is massive. So if you guys have any ideas of like cute stuff I can keep in it, because I do want it in my beauty room. I think it's really cute, but I just don't know what to put in it, so let me know if you have any ideas. I think I look at least slightly better from the last time I talked to you guys, but James borrowed his work truck to help me move, so there's like some of my stuff in the back there, and James just ran into Tim Hortons because he wanted to get Timmy's before we head into Ikea. That is what we're doing next. I don't know if you guys will see it, but it's like in the background there. We're just across from Ikea. I'm very excited for Timmy's though. I desperately need some caffeine in my system. There he is with the Timmy's. I'm gonna wait until he realizes that I'm filming him. I think he noticed.
Hello.
Hi.
I have a latte for SARI.
Oh, thank you. Look at their cute cups. Show yours. It's a snowman. That one's way cuter. I should have got a large.
Eyes. Do I get to be the eyes?
That's pretty funny, actually. That latte tasted like butthole, honestly. So James is going back in to get them to make a new one. I usually get a French vanilla with a couple shots of espresso, so it's not so sweet, but they're like out of French vanilla or whatever. So hopefully the new one is better. I also got a grilled cheese because what is healthy eating, especially when moving? It's like healthy eating in a road trip. It just doesn't go. We're at Marshall's and James pulled up this clothes hamper and he was like, whoa, lobster thing.
I was looking at it upside down like this, okay? And these are the claws, this is the tail. Come on.
He was like, no, it's definitely a lobster or a scorpion. I was like, that's a deer.
Well, from this way, maybe, but alright, look at that.
That really does look like a lobster when it's like that.
It does, see?
I just bought this like fabric clothes hamper there, the gray and white chevron, and as we were walking out of Marshall's, James spilled his coffee all over it. What do you have to say for yourself, James? Shame. Shame!
I offered to buy you a new one.
It's not that big of a deal.
I'm sorry.
You better be.
Don't vlog me.
But I wanna. You're gonna try and put it flat in between them? That'd be fancy.
What?
Is that everything?
Yeah.
Woohoo! We did it! We're here, we've made it, and most of the truck is unloaded, so just got like a few more things to bring in. We just ordered some pizza though, like it just got here, I mean. So I'm gonna go eat some pizza because I'm starving and I'm tired. I just woke up, but it is Sunday now, so that means it is time for me to edit and upload this vlog and start a new week basically. But before I edit it, I thought I would do a quick little home haul for you guys to show you some of the stuff we got yesterday. So sorry for the crappy lighting, it's the best I can do at the moment. But I'm gonna start off with what we got from Marshall's because I just got a few things. So the first thing is I got 2 of these kind of soft-sided storage bins. They're very like wintry, but I just really like the pattern of them, and I love like gray and white for home decor. But my plan for these is to put them in the closet. One, I'm going to put like winter wear, like scarves and toques and mittens and everything. And then the other, I think I'm going to put like my handbags that don't have like dust bags and things like that, like my slightly less fancy handbags. And then this is the clothes hamper that I bought that James spilled coffee on. As you can see, it's for a baby's room, but once again, I thought it was really cute, and it's just like a fabric hamper. There's the coffee stain. I don't know if you guys can see that on camera. I'm pretty sure you can, but I think I'm just gonna try and like Tide to Go it or something, or if you guys have any advice for removing coffee stains, let me know. And then from Ikea, aside from all of the furniture we bought, which you can see lots more stuff to be built back there, I also got some bed sheets, which we put on yesterday. I'll insert a clip of what they look like here, but they're just also gray and white and very simple. James is asleep right now, so you will see him in the clip. The light is like reflecting off these storage bins that I'm holding and like lighting up my face. But I also just got 3 little plastic storage bins for one of my drawer units that I bought, which you guys will see in the next vlog, and then some like power bar outlet things or whatever for my lighting for videos. Then from Bed Bath & Beyond, we got 2 new garbage cans, one for the kitchen and then one for the washroom. If you follow me on Snapchat, you already saw the new garbage can. I'll also like insert a clip here while I'm talking. But we bought like this really nice like stainless steel one from Simple Human. So expensive for a garbage can. Like we literally bought the cheapest one they had, but like still so pricey, but it looks really nice. Then I also bought 2 packs of dish towels. They did not have like any nice ones. I like these cotton ones because they don't get like lint on stuff, but like this one's not bad, but this one is so ugly. But that's like literally all they had. Then I also bought face cloths, and I actually really like these. They're like really plush and soft, and I'm just going to use these when I do like face masks and everything. I also got a pack of Steri pods for your toothbrush. These like keep them safe from germs and like disinfected and everything. And then I also got 2 sets of these little hooks for the doors, because I want hooks on my beauty room door to put like my robe and like my turby twist head wrap things and everything. And then finally, the most exciting find of the day by far was these acrylic organizers from Bed Bath & Beyond. If you guys follow me on social media, I have been looking for acrylic makeup storage like crazy, but I cannot find any that will ship to Canada for a decent price. Well, there's one I found that I think I'm going to buy, like a really big one. And I've looked everywhere, like so many times. Bed Bath & Beyond, Marshalls, Winners, HomeSense. That's like about all we have in Canada for that kind of stuff. And they've never had anything this nice. So it's just like a little 3-drawer cube, and I got 2, and I think they stack. Yeah, you can stack them too. I might actually go back and get more of these. I have to decide, but I really needed something like this, and I was so happy to find them, and they were only $26.99. So if you guys need something like that for makeup storage or whatever, go to Bed Bath & Beyond. They actually had some other nice new ones too. I was honestly so ridiculously thrilled to find these. But that is where I am going to end this week's vlog. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. I'm really excited to start my weekly vlogs again, because I love vlogging so much. Give this video a thumbs up if you guys want to see like a very preliminary like apartment tour, like house tour or whatever. It's not really an apartment, but go follow me on all my social media. I'm at SARI Rihanna on everything, and I will talk to you guys in next week's vlog. Bye guys.